That night she confessed. Her voice trembled as she said, "I love you. I always have. Every time you smiled, every time you leaned on me. I felt it. I can't watch you with anyone else. You belong with me." I didn't know what to say. My heart raced, not out of love, but out of fear. Because her love wasn't gentle. It was desperate. Possessive. I tried to calm her down. "Alina, you're my best friend. I care about you, but..." Her eyes darkened. "But you don't love me back." Silence filled the room. I could hear my own heartbeat echoing in my ears. After that night, things grew worse. She became controlling. Asking who I was texting, where I was going, why I wasn't replying quickly. I started to feel suffocated. One evening, I decided to confront her and end whatever this was. I walked to her house, but when she opened the door, I froze. Her walls were covered with pictures of me, photos from school, parties, even ones I didn't know existed. In the center was a large photo of me, surrounded by candles, as if I was some kind of shrine. My hands shook. "Alina, what is this?" She looked at me with tears in her eyes. "This is love. Can't you see? You're everything to me. Without you, I'm nothing." Fear consumed me. I stepped back, my voice cracking. "This isn't love. This is obsession." For a moment, she just stared at me. Then her expression changed, softened. She whispered almost to herself, "If I can't have you, no one else can." My blood ran cold. I ran out of her house that night, never looking back. I changed my number, blocked her on every platform, even told my parents everything. It felt like betrayal, but I had no choice. For weeks, I lived in fear. Every knock at the door, every shadow at night, I thought it was her. But then one day, she was gone. Her family moved away suddenly, without explanation. Some said she went abroad, others said she was sent to live with relatives. I never found out the truth. Even now, years later, I sometimes feel her eyes. On the far wall, I noticed something scratched into the wood. At first glance, it looked like random lines. But when I moved closer, my stomach turned. They were names. Dozens of them. Each one carved deeply into the wall. As if whoever did it had been desperate, furious, or terrified. Some were crossed out, others half-finished. And among them, at the very bottom, was a name that froze me in place. My own. It was carved there, faint but clear. Aiden. My name. I stumbled back, my flashlight shaking. How could my name be there? No one else had been inside this room. My parents swore it was always locked. My hands turned clammy, and I suddenly felt as though the darkness around me was tightening. That's when I heard it. A faint whisper. At first, I thought it was the storm outside. But no, the sound was inside the room. A whisper so close, it felt like someone was breathing against my ear. My chest tightened as the voice hissed, almost playful. "You finally came." I spun around, the flashlight beam darting across the walls. The room was empty. Empty, except for the carvings. Yet the whispers grew louder, echoing from everywhere at once, filling the space like water rising in a tank. "Who's there?" I shouted, but my voice cracked. My fear betrayed me. The whisper didn't answer. Instead, the door slammed shut behind me with a force that shook the floorboards. I ran to it, pulling at the knob, but it wouldn't budge. It was locked again. The beam of my flashlight flickered. And in that brief stutter of light, I saw movement. A shadow stretched across the wall, taller than me, bending unnaturally, like limbs made of smoke. When the light flickered back, nothing was there. But I wasn't alone. I could feel it. The air grew heavier, pressing down on me. Desperation surged through me. I pounded on the door, screaming, begging to be let out. And then suddenly, the knob turned on its own. The door creaked open slowly, as though inviting me to leave. I didn't wait. I